Good evening, friends, and thank you for joining me for our third day. Tonight we're going to be going through our deadlift day on the new plan. We're going to be working up tonight to a top triple of 140 kilos. Shouldn't be too mental, but it's a nice place to start. The goal of the plan is to get the 200 kilo deadlift that I've wanted for a little while. I feel like I should be strong enough to do it, but I haven't quite worked up to it yet. So 9 weeks time, hopefully we're going to hit that. Fingers crossed. We're going to start with 60 kilo, 100, 120, 140, and then we've got some back offsets after that. So I'll get going, eh? Eight reps of that, just to get us started. Stick 100 on. So my legs are still a little bit sore from Monday. I don't know if it's from the volume or from the week off, so we're just getting used to it. Don't feel too bad. Ideally I would have trained tomorrow, but I want to keep my weekends free. I was liking the old plan, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't want to change from that. I like having a weekend off. But yeah, we've got 100 kilo now, we'll do 5 reps. Okay. We'll do 120 for free, and then 140, that'll be our top one for the day. Okay, right, have a couple of minutes, we'll stick 140 on, and we'll do our first one. There we go. It's our first one. Not too bad. Felt like it should. Nice and steady. We'll go back down now. 122.5. We've got a few sets of 6. I had a guy try and race me on the way home. He's on this carbon fibre canyon gravel bike, and bearing in mind I'm on my steel hybrid with swept back setup and big handlebars and full mud guards, work backpack on, commuting clothes. He's in full cycling gear, and he was just going real slow, like through puddles and shit. So I went round him, and then he like kept trying to overtake me, like we were racing. I'm like, man, I'm just riding home. So I just like came to a part where he was like next to me again, so I just rode off. And he like stayed on my wheel like we were trying to race, and I was like, either go or leave me alone. You know, I'm not racing you, man. I just can't stay behind you when you're going 3 miles an hour through puddles. I've got mud guards on. I'm all right. Interesting story right there. Anyway, let's do 6 reps of these. forgot to record my bleeding top set on phone again. I am terrible at content creation. Right, one of them down. Man, I edited Tuesday's video last night, and all you can hear is my asthma, flu, lung breathing, like, and it's frustrating. Like, it's frustrating for me, so I can't imagine people actually watching this that aren't me, that are invested in the story. I tried to put the little wind blocker thing on the microphone today. Maybe that'll block my wheezy rasps, but if not, you'll have to put up with it. I'm still a little bit sick. Yeah, hopefully it gets better soon. Yeah. We're not feeling too bad anymore. Last week was pretty terrible, but we're getting better. We're getting better. Oh, Deadlifts are feeling really good today, really solid. Wish I could feel like that all the time. I need to get the breathing right, but I think my breathing's a little bit bad at the moment anyway. You can feel the inflammation. We went out for a ride, not the Sunday just gone, the Sunday before. I got top 5 on one of the Strava KOMs, and at the end, I could just feel inflammation in my lungs, like tasting like a little bit of blood. It was gross, but I guess that's been ill. Right, couple of minutes, I'll do one more set. I think with 2 more. Okay, I'm gonna do another set of 6. Yeah, feeling real nice. Feel like I'm actually getting the legs involved. Figured it out a little bit of time off there. Okay, one more of these. Whoa, nice. So we've picked an excellent time to pick a plan that's got higher reps, haven't we? Right when I'm struggling to breathe. So we've got 3 sets of 12 on this now. We're going to start with this. It's 65 kilo. Should be all right. I'm thinking 80 kilo will probably be about where we start properly. I'm just a little bit fatigued, a little bit can't breathe. So we're going to be conservative. Maybe if this is all right, we'll go to 70. If that's all right, we'll go to 80. Then hopefully next week we're a bit better, so we can just start at 80 and go up from there. Okay, yeah. Let's chuck some weight on. Right then, we've added 10 kilo. I was going to add a little bit more, but I figure we'll stick to my original plan because we don't want to run ourselves amok, do ourselves a disservice. I don't know what the saying is that I'm looking for. 12 more reps. The last one felt a lot lighter than I was anticipating. I don't know why I thought it would be heavy. It's 60 kilo, 65, 75 now. It's worse because my legs are already sore. It doesn't feel heavy. My legs just hurt. I think with the weekend, over the weekend we'll have 3 days of no leg stuff, unless we go riding on Sunday. But yeah, I think we just need a little bit of time to get back into it, because it shouldn't be. I'm not ridiculously sore, but it should be feeling a bit better by now. Okay, last one. We've moved up to 85. And like I say, we're limited by leg soreness rather than actual strength. This is what I wanted to use for all 3 sets, but I thought we'd start steady just to get acclimatised to it. I've been doing this just for a good morning for 9 weeks, and I haven't really ever done a full squat session on it. But it's nice to get going. It feels good. Feels like a good carryover to my regular squat, really. So I think we'll be able to push some pretty good numbers on this. It's supposed to be an RPE 6 for week 1, so that's why I don't want to go too mental. My thoughts are a bit everywhere, forgive me. Not like I'm usually fucking well thought out. Yeah, it's not like it, I think. Oh. Right, here we are, lat pull down. Same principle as the rest of the bodybuilding stuff. We've got 12 to 15 reps. If we hit 15, we'll add some weight. It's just 2 sets this week. It'll be 3 the next week, 4 the next week, so on. So we've started at 40 kilo. I think we should be good for 15 there. If we get that, we'll add a little bit of weight. Let's get going. Tell you what, I need to put some weight on this, and we'll put a bit more weight on there as well because it feels quite light. Okay. So stuck another 5 kilo on each side. We're at 50 kilo now. See how we get on with that. It was just 15 as well though. Oh, that last one wasn't a particularly good rep, but I think that's the right weight. Maybe we'll add 1 kilo, 51 for the next set, see how that goes. 1 whole kilo. Okay, second one here. We've got 51 on instead of 50 this time. I'm going with a narrow grip. I find it's a little bit nicer on my dodgy shoulder, and I think it lets you pull a bit more weight as well, which is always nice. Okay. Ow. They were not good reps. I should have gone a bit easier on the first set and stopped before failure. I will learn eventually, but that's okay. Target was 12 to 15. I kept going so that we got 12. Oh, okay. The best exercise now. Best, funniest looking one, I guess. 2 sets of 15. Feel like probably starting a bit too high on these and going a bit too hard for the first week, so we're just going to go with the same again, I think. Okay, 15 there. We have added weight over last week. We started at 12.5, this is 15. So, progressive overload by accident. But that's what we want, and it didn't feel too bad, to be fair. Like I say, my hamstrings are still quite sore, but I'm expecting my recovery to pick up as we get back into the plan. I think it's more from the week off than the training, to be honest. I normally get sore, obviously, but not like I am now. It's not bad. I fucking don't even know what I'm saying. It's okay. We're all right. We'll live. You know what I mean? It's not the world-ending like pain that you sometimes get. Right. 15-ish. Ugh. That's them done. Elegant dismount. That's how we do. So we've got another 2.5 on here from last week as well. It wasn't even last week, it was just a few days ago. Bang. $15. That chain's annoying, it's a different chain to the one we used the other day. It's alright, innit? Like, it's just a garage gym setup, but it'd be nice to have an actual leg extension machine. That wasn't me, that was the bench. Okay, round 2, and go for 15 more. Bodybuilding, man. Whoa. Bloody hell. 12, 15 reps. Do you think I am some kind of cardiovascularly trained super athlete? Fucking hell. I only want to do 4 reps. Whew. Right, last exercise. We had 30 kilo on Monday, so we hit 15 on both. We've added 2.5 kilo. 32.5, progressive overloading my head off. Gonna get 6-pack, probably 2028. Well, 150 week out. Down. Okay, that was 15, so we'll do our obligatory 1 kilo add. Just watched the how to do video on this, and they put the cable sort of behind the neck instead. I'm going to give that a go. Obviously you meant to do it knelt down, but my thing doesn't reach down, so we're doing it stood up. It definitely is hitting my abs because I can feel it. It just looks a little bit weird, a little bit not like you would expect. I don't know if that's really gonna do anything. No, we don't like that. Feels better there. Okay. 12. 1 kilo. It's like 1,000,000% heavier. Okay, right, that's our deadlift day. Going forward, next 9 weeks, what do you reckon? theoretically we end on a 200 kilo deadlift. I'm hoping so, but I'll be working hard, I'll be trying. I'm sweating a lot more now. Don't know if it's because it's warmer or because the plan's a bit harder. Hopefully. Maybe it's both. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for coming. We've got an overhead press day tomorrow, and not too hard because I'm not very strong on overhead, so it's kind of like a free day almost. But we have a bench press accessory with it, and some biceps, triceps, stuff like that. I'll see you then.